What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Sleepy Dreepy. Today we have a very spicy deck for you guys. We have a deck that revolves around Rhyperior V. I gained some inspiration for this deck while watching Sableyes video on their own Rhyperior V. They kind of built a similar style deck, but they didn't use a greens engine. I looked at the deck and I was like, I think we could convert this into a greens engine, so let's go ahead and do it. Here's the current list that I've come up with, so let's get into it and explain my card choices of everything in here. So my first attacker, obviously this is a Rhyperior V deck, so we're gonna have Rhyperior V. Rhyperior V is a new fighting type Pokemon in Darkness Ablaze with 230 HP, and for 1 fighting energy and 2 double color and 2 colorless energy, we have Drill Run. Drill Run hits for 80, and you can also discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. This is great. This is a great simple attack in the current POG format where we're expecting Vikavolt and Emax to be very big and widely played. You're hitting 160 for them because they're weak, and also just discarding energy, making them waste resources in order to be able to attack. So that's just awesome. And then for 1 more energy, we have Heavy Rock Artillery, and for 210, you're just knocking out Vikavolt or Emax, and you're basically two-shotting on most things with Heavy Rock Artillery if you need to, or just finishing them off. Second attacker, Volcanion. We play 4 because this is the best starter in the deck, and we want to start him as much as possible. With its first attack, Flare Starter, going second, we can search up to 3 fire energy, and we can basically set up our entire board with Volcanion early on in the game, allowing Rhyperior V to come in and attack next turn very easily. This is also a greens deck, so we typically want to go second so that we can use greens and search whatever we need. And then for its second attack, High Heat Blast, it's a very efficient 110 once we have 4 energy on the board, and essentially for 4 energy we're hitting for 110, which is easily done with Flare Starter going second. So 110 chips here and there can help Rhyperior V come in at a later time and finish some things off. We also play a 1/1 line of Omastar. Omastar's ability Fossil Bind, as long as you have fewer Pokemon in play than your opponent, they can't play any item cards from the hand. I figured we're playing green, so why not stick in an Omastar and try and lock our opponent even further from not only denying them energy but also locking them from items as well. Kind of turn into a little bit of an item lock deck as ourselves. So again, the main engine here is greens. Greens allows us to search anything. We can quickly set up, the Omastar and grab our rare candy and Evo Essence, and quickly set up the fossil to evolve the Omastar next turn. We have Welder. Welder allows us to attach up to 2 fire energy and then draw 3 cards. This allows us to quickly even set up a Rhyperior V out of nowhere, for 1 fighting and 2 fires. So then we can attack with a Drill Run. We have Boss's Orders. Boss's Orders just give us basic gust. Maybe we want to gust something up into the active and trap it, or we just want to bring something up that we did some chip damage earlier in the game, but it retreated, and now we just want to finish it off. Giant Herf as our stadium. We play 3 because we really want to search for our fire energy and Welder as much as possible in the deck. This allows us to easily find the 2 fire energy we need for Welder. And then we play for Quick Ball. All of our attackers in this deck are basic Pokemon, so Quick Ball is great item search for those Pokemon that when we need them. We have Crushing Hammer, kind of synergizes with Rhyperior V's Drill Run so that we can knock off more energy per turn and just make our opponent just waste a lot of resources. And then we have Pokegear 3L. Pokegear 3.0 just allows us to dig further and find the supporters we need for turn. We play Switch in case we need to get in and out of the active. And then we play 2 Cape of Toughness. This is mainly for Rhyperior V. Adding 1 brings it into tag team level HP and 280 HP. You basically have to kill a tag team and only get 2 prizes for it. And then we also have Karate Belt. Karate Belt, if we happen to fall behind on prizes, allows us again to easily, just with a welder and attachment for turn, come back and hit either Juro Run or a strong heavy rock artillery. Energy Spinner, again, we mostly want to go second, so using this on our first turn, going second, we can search up to 3 energy. Anytime after that, we're mainly using this to search out our fighting energy. And then we have 2 Fire Crystal. Fire Crystal allows us to just recover any fire energy from any knockouts, anything that we had to discard for some reason. And then we play 1 Evolution Essence, which allows us to just search for Almost Star fairly quickly, along with 1 Rare Candy, allowing us to also evolve that Almost Star fairly quickly. And then we play 1 Recess Stamp for to disrupt our opponent's hands, and 1 Wait and See Hammer. Again, we're going second, and we can easily find this with greens, allowing us to deny them 1 energy as well. On top of that, we play 9 Fire Energy and 3 Fighting Energy. Again, basic energies that we can use to attack with Rhyperior. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed that deck profile from my end. Leave some comments in the section below. Let me know what cards you think can fit into this deck. Is this a good? Do you think this is a good deck? I don't know. We're gonna try and test it out and see what's up with Rhyperior V, because I think it has some potential. But again, if you're liking the content as well, feel free to leave a subscribe, and I hope you guys have a good day, and peace.